Hello everyone and welcome to COSMO Platform. So first of all, we need to log in with the username and a password. I can see all the existing projects. So all the clients Carlos has entered so far. On the top left, I can enter a new client, a new project. I'm going to give him a code. It is going to be A123. I'm going to enter the age and I can select the normative group I want to compare him with. In this case, adult. I can select the gender and choose if it is a clinical or a non-clinical. And I can go on with all the other demographic information like marital status, job, educational level, nationality. Also, I can enter some clinical information like the setting or previous treatment. And based on my clinical judgment, the assessment of the level of personality functioning. Once I've saved the project, I will go. I'm searching for it. It's A12 and I'm going to insert the scores for it. As you can see, I've got in front of me all the 24 vignettes and I'm going to start with the first one. Under notes, I can enter the response of my client. In this case, it was no worries. As a categorical coding, under the quadrants, I'm going to choose the second one because this is a pretty passive response. Here, I may choose if my client didn't understand the vignette or if he rejected it. And here, I can give the dimensional scoring. In this case, I'm going to choose 1 because it's a pretty common response. I may also choose the tendency of my response when an answer moves basically from one quadrant to another one. I'm going to do this with all the vignettes. Once I've entered all of them, I'm going to press generate graphs. Here, I've got 5 pages of graphs. The first one, interpersonal style, it gives me information about the interpersonal style of my client based on categorical scoring. So I've got the distribution of the quadrants and the sum of them together. So I can see if it's a friendly style or more hostile one. Then I can check the tendencies, so the movement from one quadrant to another one. And then I can see the frequencies of the quadrants and the comparison of my client with the normative data. So I can see if the frequency is low or high. You can see the type of graphs are very straightforward and easily understood. Then I've got the dimensional scoring. So the level of personality functioning from adaptive to disordered, their percentages, and again, the comparison with the normative data that I've chosen. So I can see if my client doesn't require clinical attention or yes. And finally, I can investigate the third level through the combination between severity and style. So I can see where the severity is more present compared to the quadrant. So in which one is more present and the percentage for each of them. At the end, I can also export the results in PDF. So I can save them on my computer and print them. Thank you so much for your